What's up, everyone? You're sitting here with yours truly. So I am here at your disposal. Or my disposal, rather. What's up? Yes, I see what's up. You said what up. What's up? What part of Arizona? Is it Gilbert, Arizona? What's up, everybody? Just trying to give people time to fill in and come in before we start speaking. Richmond's in the house. That's what's up. Buffalo, New York, home of Rick James. I finally got my notification. Way to go. I'm very happy you did. Man, look, Ace Hood, he's in a position where he should have been getting a lot more than what he did, and he made some career choices that just went downhill for him, and he never recovered. What's up, dude?
What are you seeing?
I'm gonna see Wind River.
I have no idea anything about that.
Logan Lucky is the best thing out so far.
I gotta check out Grizzly Bear. That one is interesting.
Yeah?
With the Mark Gamble,
Yeah. Okay. So, what's up? Now, yeah, I want to check out Wind River. You know, I'm doing my usual reviews. The Andre Ward Adonis Stevenson fight is going to happen. That's gonna happen. One, because it's a very winnable fight for Andre Ward. Very winnable. Yeah, we live, Mr. B. What's up, Kayla Monroe? Now, we're gonna get into a lot of things. First, boxing news thing we're gonna get into now that the people are filling in. You have a situation that's developing with Floyd Mayweather's gonna put out like 50 something sports athletic gyms. So it's not just a boxing gym, it's more like a fitness, getting in shape gym. They're gonna be in the inner cities, they're gonna be all over the United States. And he wants to put this fight together so that, I mean, not this fight, but put this, idea and this thing in motion so that the youth could focus more on getting in shape and being, athletic and things of that nature. And he's willing to put up money to do this, and it's not getting any attention whatsoever. Hey, long as you see them, that's all that matters. Yes, it's also going to have apps where you can train with Floyd Mayweather virtually. He's going to actually give tips out and all this other stuff. It's stacked and loaded, all the different things you'll be able to do with this. I've seen everything at the movies, but I'm seeing another movie right now called The Wind River. No, I'll just be glad when this eclipse thing is over, so that people would stop talking about it. I mean, there was people in the movie theater, they had to put signs up warning people not to take the 3D glasses and try to run outside and look at the eclipse. Like that was gonna help them. People have been selling fake eclipse glasses, all this stuff. Like I said, it only appeals to people who are very caught into stuff like that. I was watching SummerSlam. I watched New Day lose, and then I left. Oh yeah, you know, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing that's not good. I know a good movie when I see one. And that was a great film. Do I think Nakamura's gonna win it? Nah, it's hard to say. I really don't. Now that they got the Usos and got the belt, I don't know. Yeah, Big E got pinned. They hit him with like 57 super kicks. Unfortunately, I have seen Kidnap. Oh, now I not only watched it, I went and bought it. I can't say she the worst mother ever after watching the Power series and looking at Tasha. You looking at Tasha, how could you even argue? Willie Dynamite, I thought I told you to go blow yourself up. Rigondeaux and Lomachenko December 2nd. I think that's just talk. I mean, Rigondeaux keeps talking, but he's not really making any action towards getting it done. I believe the date was, I thought it was December the 17th. I don't know where people keep saying, I flamed Danny Boy. I did. I thought Danny Boy was a flame. I don't know how I do that to him. I didn't do that to him. I don't care what date they make it, as long as they make that fight, so we could put it all up and, you know, and get rid of it for good. We don't need any more talk about. Yeah, we don't need no more talk about who's better, Rigondeaux, Lomachenko. And because of Bud Crawford fight yesterday, we got all these different people talking about Bud's pound for pound the best fighter in the world, which he is up there. He's one of them. But I had him on the chart for a long time because I knew of his skills. But you guys have, like, you know, vacant memories, and you guys are prisoners of the moment. You look at the facts of the opponents, and you say different things as far as who they fought and where they were ranked when they fought them. And Terrence Crawford basically fought everybody from like 135 to 140, but he never really had that signature win except for Gamboa. And to me, I gave him credit for beating guys who were quality, even though you guys didn't really give them credit. But Canelo, who I ranked above him, has beaten, you know, more solid competition. Erislandy Lara clearly was one of the best fighters in the world when he beat him. You look at Austin Trout. Austin Trout, a guy that nobody would have thought he would fight, and he fought him. Beat Austin Trout. He beat Miguel Cotto for the middleweight title back when Cotto beat Martinez and got the dough. Did a lot of things. I mean, of course he fought James Kirkland, but how many people have beaten Kirkland in the fashion he beat James Kirkland? I mean, Canelo got people on his resume. The only loss he got is to Floyd Mayweather. But anybody who's fought Floyd Mayweather has lost to Floyd Mayweather. So it is what it is. Rick James versus Sylvester Stallone. I'm taking Rick James all the way. No, I'm not boycotting the NFL. Why would I be boycotting the NFL? Oh yeah, look what Floyd gave me. He gave me a shirt. Thanks, Floyd. I don't ask for autographs. He either chooses to do it or he don't. I can have a million things autographed by Floyd. Millions. I just choose not to because I'm not one of those type of people. If somebody's in your presence a lot and you have the access to see them, the last thing you're gonna do is ask them for autographs all the time and take pictures of them every 10 seconds. If you do that, then you won't be around that circle very much longer. There's plenty of times I met Floyd that there's no pictures, there's no video, there's nothing. I don't know. Ike got a mean left hand. Ike got a mean left hand. Rick was something else, but Ike was something else too. Now, the talk in the Mayweather gym is about the fight is different. When Conor does an interview and everything else, people don't understand. Floyd put a lot of mental pressure on people. And that's the cerebral game that he's playing with Conor right now. Conor's bothered every time he hears anything. They keep bringing up questions about race, and Floyd brings it up. Because Conor is one of those guys who like to be accepted and all that stuff about, man, fuck off, and all that stuff. That's an act. He tries too hard. And he's bothered by the fact people think he can't fight or he's not good enough and all of these different things. It bothers him. So the fact that it bothers him just shows and proves it. it shows and proves that he has not really mastered the capturing of the moment and how to block things out and go do what you got to do. Because this is the first fight he's had where he's not the main guy. He's always was the big Conor McGregor, or everything catered around him. He's out of his comfort zone. And fighters know when another fighter is full of it and they trying to fool the people. And he's over there trying to get himself all hyped up. And you saw they blocked me from the UFC building. I couldn't even go to the UFC building. I came there because I told you I came to see both camps. I said I'm gonna see both camps and see what they do. So I came out there, I'm like, look, I'm here. Let me go check out the Conor McGregor camp. So I went to the UFC building. As soon as they saw me, they were like, whoa, 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 who's he? Who's he? Who's he? No, wait, he's got a phone. No phone, no camera. Who are you? And fill out this paper. I'm like, dude, I'm not, you talking to the wrong guy. You talking to the wrong fool. Dana White saw me and got shook. Dana White saw me and was shook. Shook in his boots. He gave me a look like he went to that security guy quick. Like, get him. He was shook in his boots. No, that's them. He was probably the one that did it. But Dana White was shook in his boots. Well, thank you. You know, I'm always stylish out here. I gotta do it nice for people when I come out. Gotta have the best.
It's not in here? I don't see it.
So, stick to comedy. I didn't know I was a comedian. There we go. Oh, well, Rick is always a great time. Oh, well, I don't know why. He saw a black guy walking by himself coming up to the UFC building. Like, I mean, when I came like this. And he's looking like, I don't think he's one of my fighters. Dana White in them car was just pulling in. Dana got out of the car. He was on the phone. Somebody else is on the other side. Dana White came up there and saw me walk up to him like... He looked like... He was on the phone, he looked like... Talk to that security. They was, hey, whoa, 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 where are you going? I came like, I'm coming for the Conor McGregor camp. I'm finna do this. I'm from BoxingSocialist.com. And they said, no. Oh, no, you ain't. I didn't have any TMT stuff on that day.
I was sleepy. Hey, a single bag. We're gonna have single bags in the room.
You forget how small those are.
Hard to say what it was.
I slept on my arm, man. I don't know what happened in my bed. If I sleep on my arm, I'm done. But I could still. Ow! Put him to sleep. Let me stop before I be arrested. Security be, he's out of control. Grab him. Weak jab. Nah, that was a setup jab, see? That was an off-speed jab, so you don't even know what that means. Boy, it's quick as lightning. Fast, indestructible. Run through trains. Poof. Man, that doughboy Dana White ain't ready for me. What are you talking about? He will be broken down to his very last element. If that guy ever took boxing, he'll be in a bucket of ice for about 3 weeks. So if DJ Alamo decided he wanted to start boxing, he would be in a pool of ice. But that's a nice try though. I mean, I'm just telling the truth. That's why he mentioned me on his video.
What's that? The one who used to be there all the time. Oh, I remember that. I was there when that happened. That was a good one. Freaking, yeah, I've never seen Eric.
Absolutely. Rick is still unconscious. He didn't have colon surgery. I never said he did that. I think it's some type of heart issue. He had abdominal pain. He went in, and because of it, he's still in there. They had to do a surgery. Nobody wants to say what surgery it was. So they're being quite quiet about it and personal with it, but he's still in a coma.
Oh, it's there.
And we lost Jerry Lewis today at 90. I think Jerry was 91.
I don't care for him.
And, you know, rest in peace to Jerry Lewis. We lost Dick Gregory, comedian, activist, and a diet man, dietarian. People forget about the Bahamian diet. Dick Gregory died. Now I got Ray Donovan recording because I can't miss Ray Donovan. You know I've already seen Power. So I will be having my Ray Donovan breakdowns and all these things and my Power breakdown. All of that's coming next. Now let's talk about fights that I wasn't in there for. Remember, I saw Tank working out. You know, I got pictures and videos. Very little because Tank didn't want nobody to record for his fight coming up on Floyd's undercard. So Tank's in there sparring and doing all this work, and Tank is saying and doing different things, and Nate's working with him, trying to get his feet right, you know, and trying to teach him some new stuff, trying to teach him how to really pad and do all these different movements. But see, the thing about Tank is all power. Tank stopped his sparring partner in one of the games we were there. Then he came back and stopped and sparred 2 guys there, and nobody's really keeping up with Tank rounds. And so he kind of gave it a little too much in one, and then the other guy came and jumped on him. And I think Tank got a sore left shoulder, like it's sore in the back. You know, and people go into fights, they're not 100%. So I want to see what happens in this fight. I think Tank will probably blast through him. But if this fight goes past 3 rounds, I don't know how Tank's gonna react. I don't know if it's a lat issue. I mean, he just said it's sore. It's really sore. So his left arm, when he was throwing the punches, he stopped throwing for a while because of it. So he's probably gonna get that out. Oh, I'm sorry. You talking about Tank the R&B singer? No, I'm talking about the boxing swinger, not the R&B singer.
Wrinkle in time.
Oh, you know what these hands look like? They look like destruction. Hit him with that Tyson. The quick Tyson. Tyson do a dip with his hook. I was watching SummerSlam, then I left once a New Day lost. The Uso brothers beat him, and then I left. When you sit up here, sit, cock, southpaw stance, step into the jab, step, 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 hook, 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 hook. It's like turning the doorknob,
I'm not sure what
closing the door, closing the door, closing the door, all the time. Elbows in, close the door. Close. Pick. Watch him swing, come over the top. I can tell him, I can come under. Boom. See that flash come under? Put twerk on it. Never lose your balance. Stay in position. See? Always in position to punch. See how the hands are still moving, they're still in a position to punch at all times. Let me stop, like I said before they be like, grab 'em. Yeah, I'm not in a place where I should be doing that. This ain't the local hood movie theater. This is a movie theater for the privileged. Yeah, I'm here to see Wind River. So I'm gonna do a review from Wind River sometime tonight. So it should be exciting if you're on the Screen Fiend account. Boycotting the NFL. No, I'm not boycotting the NFL because I don't have a problem with the NFL. Oh, Logan Lucky was more than hilarious. Yes, you can pre-order the fight. I don't want to Power tonight, baby. Yeah, I've already seen Power. So that's why I'm able to be out tonight, baby. Any picture I got, it was from the gym.
Делай, что тебе нужно. И все.
Giants taking it this year? I don't know if the Giants are taking it this year. I'm looking at the New England Patriots, and I'm saying New England could beat them. I'm quite sure Tom Brady would like his revenge on Eli. because Eli seems to save it for the playoffs. Plus, you gotta think about it. You got that OBJ out there. OBJ, now he hasn't really lived up to his hype to me. He's a good regular season one-play quarterback. I mean, wide receiver. But other than that, I haven't really seen anything in him that make me go, whoa. People sleep on Tampa. Tampa is something else. I think he is overrated. OBJ, he cares more about stats than winning games. Enzo escaped the cage. The 49ers, it's going to take them a couple years to get back on track. Who is their quarterback? I don't even know what quarterback they have. I don't know what positioning they're in right now. But let's talk about the fight nobody's talking about right now. Let's talk about Triple G, Canelo. I know, nobody's talking about it, right? And it's supposed to be the biggest fight of the year. Nobody's talking about it. And they're almost a month away before they get in the ring. Less than a month away. You've seen zero promotion. You've seen really zero anything of Triple G or Canelo. We haven't seen really no photos or anything. And nobody's really cared to see him. I have this fight a draw. Unless I see something of evidence that could turn everything into one person's favor or the other. Canelo knows Triple G. He knows how Triple G fights. Canelo could fight off his back foot. He can box, but a lot better than Triple G. Triple G can only fight coming forward. Going back, his defense is not as great as people think it is. He's gotten really comfortable with knocking people out, so he's not really worried about the incoming. He's more into delivering his punches. So if the fight is close, I could see this fight going to be a draw. Period. A lot of people think Canelo will be knocked out in this fight within 6 rounds, fighting Triple G, and they say, oh, he's gonna gas out and then he's gonna get knocked out, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Well, I do believe in, no, I don't think there'll be a knockout in this fight. I don't think Canelo's going to knock him down. Canelo's going to land a lot of flashy punches on Triple G. He's going to smother him. Canelo could do a lot in that boxing ring that the majority of you are not even understanding that he can do. Canelo's the better boxer than Triple G, obviously. Triple G is only offensive. He still fights as an amateur. He depends everything about him is power. And you gotta know when to take power off your punches. He doesn't know that. All he knows is how to be offensive and come forward, hitting people, and that's it. That's his whole game. So it's his whole game plan is to come forward with power all the time. That's not good. It's not good for anybody. Why do you think they kept feeding him mediocre middleweights and wouldn't put him in there with big guys? They kept moving in smaller guys to moving in there to fight him. They'll put a smaller guy in there and say, go up to 160 and fight Triple G. Oh, sorry, his jacket.
Oh.
You're welcome.
had no feelings.
So when they put Gennady Golovkin in the ring with him, that's why when you put Gennady Golovkin in the ring with him, all he's gonna do is come forward and try to counter, and he's gonna come in with his high guard and try to drive him back and keeps his chin tucked in. That's how he fights. Kell Brook was able to get every open shot on Gennady Golovkin he wanted, standing right in front of him. He never had Kell Brook in a position where Kell Brook was about to be knocked out until his eye socket was broken. Oh, Tank, I think Tank could destroy anybody in that weight class because he's too big for these guys. These guys are like babies to him. As long as he make the weight, he'll be able to dominate. So I believe it's going to go 12 rounds, and at the end of it, it's going to be a draw. Neither one will lose. If Canelo is losing a fight and Triple G's really winning it, they still going to call it a draw. Oscar's not losing here. And then the next fight they're coming with is Canelo versus Cotto 2. And they're done with Triple G, and they're out of the Triple G business. If boxing was dead, you wouldn't be in here talking about boxing. Are you kidding me? You think Gene Deal know how to even work the account? How he be here to comment in the chat or get his picture in the thumbnail? He be like this. Is it on? Is it recording? Is it on? They'd be like, no. It's a thumbnail. It's not a video, Gene. It's just a picture. It's a still shot. It's gonna be in there, and then you gotta type the words in. Where the buttons to type? I think they had something like this, like the government did when Biggie was out there and they was watching Big. They was watching me, and I said I knew something was gonna happen. I felt a breeze on my neck, and it was a different type of breeze. It was the kind of breeze that is kind of hot and kind of cold, and it made the hair on my neck stand up. And I said, oh, they coming. Them boys coming. So, yeah. Nobody's worried about him. Triple G. Come fly to New York. Why don't you fly out here? What do I fly to New York for? Why don't you fly out here? Spend your money. I don't want to see you. Yeah, but Triple G be, yeah, Max. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I fight my fight. I do good, Max. I hit him, and he goes down, Max.
We know what row and everything?
Yeah. But as you know, Max, this is my fight. He's a good boy. He's good. But I'm very good with my fight. I fight my fight. And I fight my fight like I fight. You know this, Max. They be like, you got anything like angry to say to Canelo? I see you when we fight. I'm very happy for you that we make fight. We make good fight together. I think it'd be good. But I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all done talked up my battery.
I can help you over here, sir.
All right. I'm from Compton. I'm just reading these comments, cracking up. This fake Gene Deal guy in here is hilarious. He even spelled the name right. You think Gene would have been able to do that? Hold on. G-E, damn! Y'all done made me mess up. G-E-N. I ain't hit no M. Man, start this over, man. Hey, man, here. Type my name in there, man. Yeah, my finger's too big. G-E-E. Man, you know how to spell my name. We got the fake Gene Deal guy in here. And if this was really Gene Deal, man, this would be great. Knock yourself out, Gene. Go live. Then we'll know it's really you. I left. I came back. I was going to go get some food, go see the movie. The movie ain't started yet, so I'm good. Oh, yeah, before I came, too, I went to this chick, saw the chick that tried to play me. I went up to her job. I went up to her job, not for that, but I had to go there to take care of some business anyway at her job. And she was just sitting there like, yeah, and she saw me and was like, like, yeah, you dumb runner. I'm live and direct. Then, you know how girls start lying. Oh, I'm glad. How was your trip? Nah, save it. Not interested. I'm not going to waste my valuable time conversating with you. The mussels from Brussels. Y'all there in Belgium? I didn't know I got people in Belgium. My favorite out of the Migos. Gosh, I don't know. Is it Offset? It's got to be Offset. Do they look like a blah 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 blah? What? Do they look like I'm a blah 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 blah? All right, then. I have not watched The Defenders yet. I'll probably do that during the week. Did you guys realize I was in Vegas? When you in Vegas, you in another world. I took you with me. I take y'all with me everywhere. Except for certain places. Certain stuff you didn't see in Vegas. Yeah, with the shirt. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, Tank is still on the card. He was there training. I got pictures of it. Couldn't really do the video. We talked for a lot. Nate Jones is working with him as well, helping him out with his feet and everything else. So we'll see what happens. Rasby, what's up? I'm doing pretty good, brother. I'll be so glad when the clips come tomorrow so that they can get all this stuff off my timelines and stuff like that. I guess Kel's good. I don't really talk to Kel Mitchell that much. You know, I got a bit of a husky voice. Happy birthday, Khalid. Those Cubs are in first place. The Milwaukee Bucks, everybody thought was going to win. They dropped off into an oblivion, and now they're in third place, where the Cubs and Cardinals will battle for the division, and the Cubs will win once again. And then when Kershaw comes up choking in the playoffs, you're going to blame everyone. Yes, you are, because the Dodgers are not going to win nothing. They're going to choke, as they always do. I bloody love it, man. Oh, the Cubs are going to knock this spark out. They're going to do a nice wicked performance. And now I'm out. Peace.